Alright. Let's go to work. Yin. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur in my lap? Or lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. I was listening to a lot of Valhalla soundtrack in the last day. This shit is fucking a banger. Let's see, that first. Drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. I want a fluffy drink. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy drink. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, do you? Yes, I have money. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas, Jill? Or Gil? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid. I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here? Well, in a year or so, I could gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? I don't need to scratch an itch. You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? Why do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless if it's legal, in which anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just want to become more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So she came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill her any hope that she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Your attitude reminds me of how she once got drunk. Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but you still remind me of a lot about her. So what of it? Well, so before you think of anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed? Yeah. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing the things wrong. What? If you're going to disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like become a belly dancer because you want to become a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. God, she is me right now. Don't you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone else? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're just hurting her by hurting her yourself over something you don't enjoy... Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Oh, shit. G and J, how you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay. You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will you be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. Hey, not at my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Alright. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk. But the world's ending. It was just a motorcycle, dude. They're the four riders then. Those are horsemen and they're already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if I look like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. A Mars Blast for the biker guy. I think he actually said piano woman first, though. I'll get you piano woman. Yeah. You look happy. Shut up. Is that a motorcycle out there of yours, Mr. Mario? Call me Mario, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside for too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sound wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with a dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute. And it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city and I know it at the palm of the back of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection, every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling like totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Yeah, gun punch. That one. Here. This is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up with that tough guy image? It isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we apply that brand of logic here, I should be wearing If we apply that kind of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying too hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers, that sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it so personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel too good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You're pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a French Weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a Fringe Weaver instead of something manly. Good for him. Give him 2. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thank you. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind, I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Switching it up. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see, dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in the bar? Honey, some help here. Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank God. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Coming right up. Oh. God damn it. Here. That time of the month. Do little menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are just a few maintenance things that we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time where I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilin. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress and that's not fair. You were sold out, I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off a lot of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just to dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me under there until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. At the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just a mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he seen was his puke. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing that I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people, then I go to a Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up, the Lilim wants to be a human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered that it was a prank and I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my latest checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I tried one of those. Alright. Cobalt velvet. Yep, that's the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these tricks to do. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? Uh-oh, I made her too drunk. What? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of the other guys. 8 guys, and in the end only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. Uh-oh. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Hello, you. Huh? Another kid. Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh god, maybe Alma's right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing, before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks, and then today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. And also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like that. They can't hear you, dude. Yeah. Jill. How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. Have I seen that girl before? Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget, the disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmetrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey Jill. Again? Are you even on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did, why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in that corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money, when you can get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Alright. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So how you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to become a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's... Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around, I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like this? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after you fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role killing her. But that's just speculation, you can't expect... And all of that because you want freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good that you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've ever heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still fucking scared, but I need to grab hold of my life, dude. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Hey Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be left alone for a little bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check in on you nonetheless. Cheer up. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Invisible guns. I thought they used it for cute patterns. I feel like it. I like porn. More nano machines? It's all a smokescreen that took our attention. I wish I knew more about wrestling. It sounds exciting. Alright, cool. It's not one yet, so I might as well do another day. But damn, that was heavy. I felt that. On both a literal and metaphorical scale. Alright, let's go. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I love were pushed aside just so I can enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart, man. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one that washing the dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all those years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave, man. I threw all of that to wait to be here, so I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See? You're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her be here than alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like shit eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life from you, I find. Nanobes look down at me in disgust, knowing they far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to sit around and do nothing. Fine. What if you do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. You meet again, bartender. Virgilia, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem like almost a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkle... S-P-A-R-R. Okay, maybe not a literature major, just a liberal arts major. Do I add any karma training? See, was that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved on to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it, against sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how a bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to the door? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to the situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Well, a mummy. No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this one. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a poem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off of 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Heh, I guess. You're the one that looks like it was. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. There you go. Yeah. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh! Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without sounding cheap. I'm at a loss for what to do here, sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilia? Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid, this will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No! I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he just looks like someone from an ad or something. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean thing to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Not only that I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't help it. I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see some people in need. But I learned that there are times where you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. I gotta learn that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You can always order another drink. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. I have a cobalt velvet one. There you go. Yeah. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like it hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. So, you know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do with some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the type musicals, or I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin, right until I was like 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget as easily. Why'd you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. I think the magic of this game is that everyone feels human despite being in a very fictional world, and that's what makes the games with good writing very, very pronounced. For example, Katawa Sojo was very reminiscent of a lot of things that people went through in high school, and even potentially life. So, hey, what up? I'm so glad I played this game. Gets my mind off things. Stella and Say are making me a bit jealous. Alright, let's go back to the original. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like I'm kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for a Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing wondering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost a motor function in your arm. Welcome. Oh, hello, Jill. Was this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard. But I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I just ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Yeah. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever try to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion for some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well just call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and after that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl not dressed to go in a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that was a scene I can't forget. She's blushing. Oh, that's cute. So you two have known each other for most of your lives. I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other, and you're the person who would have sworn you're an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts of best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? No. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind that eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my dad and mom separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. Yeah. I don't know, I kinda like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through while the White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of the division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Sei was still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and so speak of persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, Sei was the one of the 3 that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. What good karma and all that? She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time meeting her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come, Sei, let's get hamburgers and go home. We'll be leaving. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't wreak a rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Here you go. Thank you. So how's work on the webpaper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with that. So I quit. Ah, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way. Oh, don't worry about it. I should be the one that's apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have a second thought. Even if you do what you want, you still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'd do. But it's only better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I can still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something. Something big and bubbly. Does strong mean it's really big? Or is it just like really, really like... Yeah, I'll just give her like a fridge reaver. It does say bubbly, and it's pretty classy and big, so... I'm assuming Comertrine is like... Can I see what Comertrine looks like? Oops, didn't mean to do that. What's Comertrine? Oh, it's fictional. Okay, well. There you go. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean up my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's why I did what I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, and a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Yeah, give me a something. Something? Sorry, I just have a drive now. Anything will do. Okay. What about a bottle of drink? Something? Literally. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't really serve bottled drinks, so why the fuck not? Here you go. Here you go. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. Honestly don't know, or honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know any society works through that one. Well, I wish you were the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Ah, Dorothy. Sorry, we're just about closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. That's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Oh, it's almost Christmas. Joe wants to get into the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree with everything to distract it. Is Dorothy here? Who was that Lilim? A very good friend. Oh. Oh, I don't have that. Wait, hold on. What do I need? Mega Christmas tree. Fuck, I'm back down to 8. A little bit under 8K. It was by the 24th. Okay, I'll have enough money. Okay. Mom Normies. Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. So he decided not to steal all of the fish, so that's good. Alright, that's enough for me today. Damn, I feel lonely. Anyway.